Hey rock lovers, check it out. Look at this piece of, well, I believe this is petrified palm wood. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what it looks like to me. Today I was out bike riding with Kendra. The two of us were on our mountain bikes, going out on some trails in Central Texas. We started noticing some interesting rocks, including petrified wood. So Kendra said, why don't we make this a pedaling for petrified wood ride? And I said, yeah, that sounds good to me. So we stopped at a few places and picked up some small pieces of petrified wood. She found this one, asked me if it's petrified wood. I said, I believe it is. And then she said, can you take it back to your shop and polish this face right here? You see this? Sort of like the base, really, because it sits on that. I looked at it and thought, well, I can try. It's nearly flat right now, so I can get it on the flat lap and make it perfectly smooth and then move it through some different grits on the high-speed sander and ultimately end up on the cerium pad. But I'm not sure how great a polish it's going to take because see this sort of fibrous look here, which I believe is a characteristic of the palm wood. It looks like there's some different mineralization in there, and I don't know if that's going to take a good shine. It almost looks a little too coarse in sections. But let's give it a shot. Let's find out. Let me take this into the shop, get it on the flat lap first, make it nice and smooth, and then work on getting it polished. We'll see how shiny I can make this piece of petrified palm wood. All right, let's get this thing nice and flat so we can really start to polish it. Here's how it looks. That's pretty flat. Okay, let's take it over to the high-speed sander. Now, this is probably, I think this was the 180 grit, and I put up this new mod on my system here. You see this little bucket I've got hanging? It's very convenient having that bucket of water right there so I can quickly cool the stone off and get it back on. All right, that's how it looks. It's really hard to see any shine at all, but it's cloudy outside, so let's try the next grit. This was the, I want to say the 220, I believe. No, I think the 320. This was the 320. So do this for a little bit. That's how it looked there. Let's jump on to the next one. I think this was 400 grit. Okay, there you go. Still, well, a little bit of a shine. You can start to see a reflection. Now we'll jump on this next one, which was the 1000 grit. How will this look? Okay, that's after 1000 grit. A little bit of a shine. This is 2000 grit this time. 2000 grit and okay. Not a mirror-like finish, but it's getting a little bit of a shine. Now the 3000. Surely after 3000 we'll get a good shine. Not looking good. I brought it over to the capping machine. Let's try this. Let me jump on the 1200 grit wheel here. This never lets me down. Let's try this for a few minutes. Okay, now we're starting to see a little bit of reflection. That's after the 1200 grit wheel on the capping machine. Let's jump on the 3000 grit. How's this gonna look? This never lets me down. All right, well, it has a bit of a shine. Not great, but you can see why. Look at all of that soft stuff in there. I think we're just destined to have a mediocre shine. Let's go ahead and take it inside for a closer look. Our piece of petrified palm wood is finally finished. How did it turn out? Let's take a look. Well, you know, it took a shine, right? You can see the reflection of the lights and those lights, but it's not a great shine, and I think you can see why. There's a lot of some softer mineral in there. I'm not sure what that is. It's cool looking though, right? You can see all the structures within the wood. I do like that. I think overall it looks great, actually. I just wish it had more of a mirror shine, but that's the best I can do. What do you think? Oh, I think it's okay. This was for Kendra. I think she'll enjoy this. Maybe she'll put it on her desk or something like that. I hate to use that as the stand because then you lose everything. Well, anyway, that'll be up to her. Hey, thank you so much for watching this little video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure and check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.